Hi Capricorn, welcome to your May 2022 reading. If this is your first time here at Secret Garden Tarot, welcome. Everybody is always welcome. New watchers, cross watchers, return watchers, everybody. If this is not your first time here, a very big welcome back and thank you for returning. If you have not subscribed, and maybe after this reading, if you like what I had to say, and if this is a channel that you would like to support, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I love talking to you guys, and if you do comment, I return the favor and, at least say thank you. I love talking to you guys. I love the tips and the little heads up, and the audio is a work in progress, so I have a new Bluetooth set, so hopefully that's helpful. But other than that, again, thank you very much, and away we go. This will be a general reading for the month of May 2022 for the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign of Capricorn. Full disclosure, I'm reading at the very end of March. Today is the 24th, and this reading will be up on April the 1st, but it will be for May 2022. So I do like to try to stay a little bit ahead, just because time is a little bit fluid these days. Take that guy off. This is the Influence of the Angels Tarot. This has the blue deck. It is based on Renaissance portraiture. It's lovely. If you guys can see that. It's a great card for the bottom of the deck. But let me do another shuffle and we will get a theme for your month of May. Just an overall theme, and we'll put him up there. Just remember that none of these readings are gendered. None of these readings are specifically for male or female. I just let the cards kind of tell the story that they want to tell. So if you would like me to do a themed reading, something like romance or money, leave it in the comments. Just let me know what you would like. If that's something that you would like to do, I'm open to it. If you guys want to try that, we can do that. But for right now, I just do the general reading and interpret it as broadly as the cards will allow. Not everybody comes to these readings for the same thing. Heartbeat of the reading, middle of the spread. This is the energy that is in May that you're already dealing with. Eight of Swords. This is a card of things really not as bad as you think they are. There, let me zoom in. This is a card of not having all of the information. This is a card that is indicating that she is in really not a lot of trouble or a lot of peril, at least not as much as she thinks she is. She will feel the swords. Obviously, this one's up against her foot. But this is a card that she just needs to really quiet her mind, calm down, focus, really just, really take a good deep breath, a good exhale, kind of figuring her way around and looking at things as they are versus how she interprets them. If she does that, she will recognize the fact that her hands aren't bound in any way. She can certainly take that blindfold off, and she will see those swords are not threatening her in any way. So while she thinks that she is completely trapped and completely in danger, she is actually not. So that's it's a card of, it is the sword, so it is intellectual energy. It's really not overthinking and really using your intellectualness in a creative way, in a critical way. And that energy is crossed by strength. This is a card indicating the sign of Leo. That may or may not mean anything to you. However, it is a card of overcoming lesser feelings. It's a card of overcoming those more baser feelings. It's also a card, at least to me, a card of patience. It is a card of growth. It is a card of learning. This angel has been training with and been around that lion since he was a baby, since he was a tiny little cub. Get a really good look at it. That's a beautiful card. It is obviously the card of Leo, so it's one of those cards that represents fire signs, the card of Leo, so those July babies in particular. So obviously a fire sign. That, again, may or may not mean anything to you. It's it's how you perceive that time and how you perceive and what you do with that time. She tamed a lion. You can take that time and do other things with it. But she chose to put that time and that effort into taming this lion and really making it more of a house cat than a wild beast. So it's a card that does talk of instilling patience and kindness, the power of kindness. Base of the reading, the Star, another major arcana. It is a card of hope, a card of wish fulfillment, a card of Aquarius. It's really a card of hope. It's a card that indicates, having complete faith in a situation. Optimism, it's got that gorgeous dolphin down at the base. It's this beautiful, calming blue color. You'll notice the angel doesn't even have her eyes opened. She's just aware of what's going on, and she has complete confidence that what she is wishing, because she's making a wish on that star, will come true. Nothing is happier than a little dolphin. Nothing is more optimistic and just has complete faith in itself, like a dolphin. It just knows where it needs to go. It migrates with its pod. It returns like it's supposed to. The life cycle of a gorgeous little dolphin it's perfect. Yeah. So far we've gotten 3 cards and 2 of them are major arcana. The immediate past, 2 of Wands, growth from optimism. Let me zoom out a little bit here. This is a card of optimism. And it's also a card that represents the earth signs, of which you are one, along with Taurus and Virgo. It's a card of having faith. It's a card of hope. It's a card of optimism. He's got his hand on the one wand of... Yeah, see, he's got his coin there. So it is the wands, but I'm getting a lot of earth energy off of it. He is literally putting his money almost where his mouth is. He's holding it up to him. He has faith. This is a great reading, Capricorn. This is a card of optimism and faith. He has his past here, but he's holding on to the staff of the future. But he does have that coin right in the middle of it. So, we are coming from a place of strength and optimism. Top of the reading, we have the Hangman. Are we only going to get major arcana here, Capricorn? This is static energy. This is getting new perspective. If we're already talking about having a positive attitude and optimism for the future, it's really important to see things in a new way, in a different way, and get that lovely perspective that the Hangman always indicates. He's literally turned his world upside down to kind of get more information and get more knowledge. He's not in distress of any kind. He's not up there because he is being punished. He's put himself up and he's not even really tangled up in that ribbon. He's really just loosely held up there just to gain that knowledge. Give him a little bit more minutes if you need to meditate on him. All right. Immediate future. Ace of Cups. Are you trying to manifest yourself a lovely new passion project or a lovely new person into your life, Capricorn? I hope you are. I really do, because I've read these readings for such a long time, and you guys are work, and you're working on yourselves, and you're going to the gym every day. You're really putting money aside, and you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. And there's a lot of people that are in that boat. There are a lot more that are not, but I know you guys work really, really hard. So maybe this is time to take time for yourself. Ace of Cups, if you're looking for love, great opportunity in May for that. And whatever that means to you, if you wanted to get yourself a pet, if you wanted to reconnect with family, reconnect with friends, reconnect with a special person, or just connect with someone new. Great time to do that. That is a overflowing cup of love, and it's in the immediate future. The influence that you are bringing, this is the internal influence. The Tower, complete shakeup. More major arcana energy. All this means, I know it's a dramatic, very dramatic card. It's a surprise. That's all it means. It doesn't mean the world's going to crumble around your ears. It doesn't mean that you're going to have no physical home. It doesn't mean that. All this means is that it is the proverbial bolt out of the blue. If there is something that is not serving you, it's time to build in a different position. It's doing damage, but if you notice that there's already, let me try to zoom in a little bit more. That's not the most ideal place to build that particular tower. And if you look really, really closely, I don't even know if it's going to represent well in the camera. There's actual cracks within the foundation of that. And you can kind of see a little bit here where it's a darker color. At least that's how it's looking on camera. It's not a stable building. It's not a healthy foundation. It really did need to come down. You can kind of see a little bit of a mud flat over here. So this is not a building that is built to stand the test of time. It's coming down for a reason. Again, it's just a surprise. That's how I read this card. It's something that was fine. It was something that was just okay. Not particularly attached to it. And then out of the blue comes something that knocks it down, and it seems a bit of a relief in some cases. Well, that's just one less thing to worry about. It also is a wonderful opportunity to rebuild in a better way. Better materials, a better landscape, better construction quality, just better. external influence, the environment is bringing to you, Page of Swords. Intellectual energy, it is the page, it's air energy. He's does bring his, it's almost like a little dagger. It's almost like this little knife here, but it is a sword. So it does represent air energy, but he's a page. He's younger energy, and in a lot of cases, a lot of immature energy. He doesn't quite know how to play with that sword efficiently. He shouldn't be playing with the swords efficiently. It's just a toy to him. He's blowing bubbles. He's having fun. But he does look a bit bored. So if he's not being constantly stimulated, he tends to misbehave a little bit more than the other pages do. So this is somebody that can be not troublesome, but a little drama stirring. So if you know somebody in this, or you kind of get the feeling like this is bad energy, you guys really have really good instincts when it comes to that. Just be mindful. May not be the situation for you, especially if you're looking for this, you're looking for that, this kind of childish, kind of immature, gossipy, backstabbing energy may not be the best situation. So if that energy comes to you in May or late April, whenever you're watching this reading, just be mindful, move along. Hopes and fears, the world, the brand new world, the brand new perspective, the completely new perspective, exactly what we were looking for here. So this is what he is looking for. If you're hoping for something brand spanking new, something complete, something totally different, and you'll notice that she has a little bit of a pregnant belly there. Something birthing, something new, something productive, something abundant. Manifest it. Bring it on out, Capricorn. Overall outcome, Knight of Pentacles, the adventurer. The adventurer, the bringer of new information, the spreader of the word, the spreader of culture. Be the knight. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest of the knights. Not a bad thing. A slow and steady win the race. He is a knight that is meticulous. He is a knight, although he is an adventurer, I will give you that. He wears his armor like all the other knights, but he's the planner. He is meticulous. He will, be responsible. He's not charging into the battle. He is the strategist. Excellent energy. You've learned to be careful, and there's nothing wrong with that. And if that is a plan that works for you, if you've come up with this, the slow and the steady way, absolutely do it. Because this is worth it. Let's see what your overall theme here is. 5 of Cups. I have this kind of that been there, done that. I am picking up a little bit of a romance here, or at least something that you really, really care about, because she's drank from all of these cups, may not even see this one in the back, and then this one, more surprise, another surprise, sets of energy. There might be somebody who hits you out of the blue, Capricorn. Maybe a little. We've got a lot of different energies here. We have air signs, we have water signs, we have fire signs, we have earth signs. So a little bit of everybody. I am very excited for you, Capricorn. I think if you can't plan on love, you can't hurry love, you can't map it out. But all you can do is plan out your world and figure out who you are. There's a saying, love isn't 50-50, a relationship isn't 50-50. It's 100-100. If you're not whole, if you're not 100%, you're never going to find somebody who's more than that 100%. So you be the 100% that you are destined to be. And I think someone might be coming your way in the early summer. I will leave it there, Capricorn. If you would like, please check the notification bell. I do live readings every Sunday. I'd love for you to join. Please, like and share and subscribe. Pardon me, and comment. I will see you on Sunday. Bye, Capricorn.